Yo, what's up guys? My name is Kiro SA and I'm back again with another sample. Before we start, you already know I have a brand new sample pack titled The Mirror. I am not sure if by the time you will be seeing this video if it still will be on sale or not, but either way you can purchase it. The link is in the description of this video. And now let's get back to business. So the elements you need to make a 70s soul sample will differ all the time due to the sound that you want to emulate, but the main ones you need is a bass guitar, playing your typical root notes, but you have to also include passing notes, which will make the bass interesting. And for this sample, my main pattern are the notes E, going to C sharp, and then going to F sharp and moving down to D before starting again. The passing notes I used are the root notes, which are emphasizing the rhythm. I also used the perfect fifth and the perfect fourth to get to the second main pattern. To use the perfect fifth, all you need to do is count down 7 semitones from your root note, and for the perfect fourth, you count down 5 semitones from your root note. Another passing note I used was to add the 7th of the note C sharp, and to get that, just count 7 semitones up from your root note. Sometimes if that does not work, count up 11 semitones and the bass sounds like this. And the next element that you need is you need a piano as well as an electric piano to play your main chords, and it sounds like this. And the chords that I am using, the first chord is a E major 7 chord, voiced in root position, meaning it's the root, 3rd, 5th and the 7th following one another. I then also played the chord again, but I strummed it, and if you are on a Windows computer, press Alt and S to get the shortcut of the strum feature. The second chord is a C sharp minor 9, and I voiced the chord by the root and the 5th. I then added the 7th, the 9th and the 3rd. I also played the chord again and strummed it the same way. The third chord is a F sharp minor 9 and it's also in root position. The last chord I added is a D major 9 and I voiced it by the root and the 5th. I then followed by the 7th, the 9th and the 3rd. The next element you need is an electric guitar playing the melody, and it sounds like this. And for the electric guitar, it's just following the top notes of my chord progression. The next element you need is the horn section, and for that I used a small string from Xenology. I also used a XV string from Xenology as well. I also used a symphony orchestra, a brass section, and lastly I added French horns and a trumpet from Expand, and all together it sounds like this. And the last element you need is a B section, which is something different from your A section, and for that we're taking the same brass and horn instruments, and now we're going to use them to play a new melody. Another thing, we're also taking the same chord progression which we played earlier with the piano, but now we are going to play it with the organ as well as a flute from SRX keyboard, and now our B section is good to go, and it sounds like this. And for the master section I added a limitless limiter and a Pro L2 to boost the volume, and with that said, the final sample sounds like this. And that's the full breakdown of this sample. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to check out the mirror sample pack. The link is in the description of this video. And with that said, I'll see you 2 weeks from now. Thank you.